What's up bikers, I'm Johnny Thompson from Fit for Racing, and today you're in my house where I'm going to show you some core movements you can do every single day so that when you're back out on the bike, your performance is way better. I'm going to show you some core work that you can do literally every single day, and it's not going to make you sore, it's simply going to make you better. So we're going to show you the holds, and then we're going to do some more subtle movements, and then we're going to hopefully make you a better rider. While we're doing this, consider what we're doing. So we're going to do the front, then we're going to do a side plank, and then we're going to do some bird dogs, all of which will then build different areas of that stable core that we're after. So what we really want to do is solidify this to stop any kind of change through your spine, because once there is change there, then we have issues. So this plank position is on elbows and then toes at the back. It's super simple, but there are some things that you need to watch out for. So what we don't want you to do is blast this for 20 minutes a day in a poor position. The point is to strengthen your core, not to support yourself from your toes and your elbows just in a saggy spine position. So from here, actively pulling your belly button towards your spine, bracing if you know how to work your pelvic floor, turning that on, and then having an almost hollow position. Obviously, if you're here, this isn't going to be as effective, but what we don't want to do is have this saggy position. If you focus on your obliques, which are either side, that will automatically brace everything on the front. If you're only focusing on your abs at the front, then that might put you in a bad position. So there's the plank. We're going to do a side plank. I'll tell you all about the reps and what you should be doing for time-wise after this. So the side plank is the top foot on top of the bottom foot. Then this hand, personal preference. I like to put it on my hip, and again, elbow down, and then you're gonna raise up as straight as possible. So no sagging again, not over stretching. You can put your arm up if you like, or just rest it on the top. So you would obviously do that both sides, and this is specifically working the obliques, which in my opinion are one of the most important muscles to brace the core. So that's the plank, the side plank, and a bird dog. So this is in an all fours position, and you're going to put a right arm forwards and a left leg back. It's important whilst doing this though that you end up in a box position, and this will really contribute to that isometric hold ability, which will undoubtedly, along with the other stuff, help you ride better. What we don't want you to do is go to failure and put yourself in a compromising position. So we're going to work the core without potential damage. So what I suggest is the first session round is set a timer, do the plank first, see how long you can get without changing position, so not failing in position. Take a little rest, then do a side plank, do the same, side plank on the other side, do the same, bird dog one side, bird dog the other side, and then in the next session, take 75% of that time and do it 3 times. That way you know that you're pretty much not going to go to failure. You're going to rest in between each one or do it in a circuit, so it'll be plank for 75% of the time that you did, side plank, bird dog each side, and then go around again. And that would be a perfect core workout for you that you could do daily, and then you could increase the time in each one as you get more proficient at it. What we're going to do next though is a little bit different. So we're going to add some subtle movement to these things. So I'll change the camera angle. So there's only 2. There's the side plank that we did, but we're going to do it with pumps. So from here, you're going to put your thigh on the ground, and then you're going to raise up and then let yourself down gently, fully in control the whole time. You're going to do as many as you can of that on one side, and then repeat on the other side. Now, the final one, and it's a massive bang for buck movement that will really contribute to your bike handling, and because we've got subtle movement in it, a bit of endurance through the shoulder, glutes, and obviously core. So what you need for this is some kind of target. We're going to use a chair. What I'd like you to do first is practice this. Firstly, by only doing with one arm, tapping the chair, and then swapping sides. If you feel that that's fine, you can also add an opposite leg raised off the ground. This is a combination of a plank and a bit of the bird dog. So it's really going to help brace everything through the middle, but also help you function because of that movement. The isometric stuff, that plank, side plank, bird dog, they are great at building a foundation. What we want to do is turn that into a functional ability on the bike. So that's where these two things come in because of the subtle movement, and that's going to replicate a little bit more of the stresses while you're riding. That right there is my favorite all-time core movement. And that's it for today. So tune in to the Fit for Racing website, where there's loads of articles around different things to make you a better rider, particularly strength and conditioning, which is what we're all about. You can sign up on there to a program specifically for riding that you can do at home called Fit for Riding. Or you can go the whole hog and do the Fit for Racing full program, which also includes Fit for Riding. So if you've got any questions, email us, social media us, and until next time, peace.